Hi there. 2016-17 was my first full year as the Ombudsman of Ontario, and another very busy year for our office. We released reports on 4 formal investigations with 114 recommendations between them, all of which were accepted by government. We also received more than 21,000 cases, and we're proud to have been able to resolve half of those cases within a week. So here's a quick look at some of those cases.
A mother contacted us when she found out her daughter's bus monitor wasn't qualified to administer her daughter's medication, despite what she'd been told. She was forced to remove her daughter from a special program because of this. When we intervened, the school board and bus company changed their request forms and clarified the duties of bus monitors.
A man had been paying support to his ex-wife for years before the Family Responsibility Office realized she'd actually died 13 years ago. The Fro had only returned $50,000 of the money he had paid, but after we stepped in, the man was able to recoup another $40,000.
A woman living in a shelter contacted us after her application for local housing was denied because the organization thought she still owed thousands of dollars to a former housing provider. When our staff made inquiries, we found there was no record of this debt, and she was finally allowed to apply for housing.
One man lost his job after his license was suspended for not providing medical information, even though he didn't actually have a medical condition. When we inquired, the ministry realized it was a staff mistake and reinstated his license. The ministry also fixed the man's driving record to remove the suspension from his driving history.
A woman came to us after the Family Responsibility Office took more than $3,500 from her tax return and sent it to her ex-husband. We found the Fro's records were incorrect, and despite the woman's repeated attempts to get the money back, Fro had only issued her a partial refund of $2,000. Once we intervened, she got back the full $3,500.
You can read about these cases, our formal investigations, and much more in our annual report. So check out our website,